Gata, e bine, e totul bine. Unde dracu e, mă, Discord? Sunt live pe YouTube, haide să facem o seară mișto, de-aia cum făceam noi odată. V-am pupat, hai! Salut, Mihai! Băi, deci fiți atenți, mâncava și cura voastră că sunt live și acolo, și acolo, și acolo, și acolo, și acolo, și pe peste tot, mâncava și cura voastră. Vreau să-mi spui și mie, Mihai, sau cine mai este pe aici, cum se aude, cum se vede, dacă e totul bine, ca să putem să-i dăm drumul la joc. Mâncava și cura voastră, seara asta o să fie o seară epică. Deci, n-aveți, jocul ăsta e stop joc, mâncava și gura voastră. Cred că o să murim în seara asta, dar n-are nimic. N-are nimic, mâncava și gura voastră, că o să face spectacol. La mine e bine. Bun. Deci, fiți atenți, nu mai are rost să-i dau un new game, pentru că doar am intrat în el să văd despre ce este vorba și e mult cinematic, vrăjeală, multă la. Și o să-i dau continui. Pentru că am rămas cum să vă zic eu, sunt la începutul jocului, doar am intrat în joc și atât. Deci n-am pierdut ceva. Continui. Deci așa începe jocul. Fix așa începe jocul, mâncava și gura voastră. Hey kiddo, I'm fine, you? Ce ți-am zis? Ce ți-am zis? O să dureze puțin mai mult decât ți-am zis. Îmi pare rău și mie că am fost plecat atât de mult. Băleu, mâncava și curița voastră. Salut, Alex! Te pup, Cosmine, mulțumesc frumos, frate meu. Să-ți dea Dumnezeu sănătate. Hai bă, că știți că mie nu-mi plac cinebaticile astea, nu sunt eu cu... Haide. Ok. Băi, cred că din cauza faptului că sunt live pe foarte multe platforme, o să-i dau așa. Îi dau pe performance. Și mai dăm de aici un pic, așa că suntem prea global illumination, ok. Reflection, low. Cred că e ok așa. Ia să vedem. Da, e bine, e bine, e bine. La voi e totul bine? Bună, bună Ramona, bună, bună. Bună Ramona, băi, suntem live și acolo și acolo. Să-mi ziceți și mie, vă rog, din sufletul meu, cum se mișcă la voi. Ok. Map. Ok, deci eu sunt aici. Pot să pun ceva pin ala? Nu pot. Player. Ok. Ok. Deci, main place. Bun, toată bun, totul bun, totul bun, totul bun. Ia zi cu metre. Hei, hei. Da, da, eu sunt. Băi, să-mi spuneți dacă se mișcă I'm in charge, băi. Cu metrei. Păi, tu crezi că dacă-s femeie, gata, nu? Păi, stai cu minte. Păi, te rog frumos, adică nu ți-e puțin rușine cu deputy-ul tău? Ce te-ai gândit? Mihai, de pe TikTok, zici și mie cum se aude, cum se vede, măcați-și gura ta. Că nu mi-a zis și mie nimeni nimic, nu, mă las așa în ceață. Ce a zis? Vezi dacă nu sunt atent?
Don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence.
Se vede bine, se aude bine. Mulțumesc, mulțumesc frumos. Mulțumesc frumos, draga mea soție.
Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Bună, Marina! Băi, de ce dor mi-era, bă, mi-era dor să stau de vorbă cu voi și să facem o panoramă, da, e bine și pe TikTok, mulțumesc frumos. Hai, bă, trebuie să mă duc pe aici. Ok, meet deputy tort. Să vezi ce-i fac lui tortonul ăsta. Salut, Marco, salut, frate. You can place case board inside mine place. Case board. Ok, ia să vedem. Ok. Ăsta nu mă mai joc. Stai așa, jocul ăsta e prima oară când mă joc. De-abia l-am luat. Ok, ăsta e case board. Ok. Meet, get to the crime scene, meet, ok. Ok. Da. The case board is mental technique that allows Saga to analyze its clues and progress of the investigation. Ok. Aha. You are free to navigate or leave by pressing S. Ok. The victim reported. Bă, jocul ăsta mi se pare că e foarte șmecher. Mihai, nu m-am mai jucat până acum pe... N-am mai făcut niciun live, nimic. Killer profile. Talk to someone, ok. Hai. Exit. Ok. Down the hill. Ok. Bă, pe tu mai mie în față, bă. Eu sunt în charge aici. Îmi era doar... Aia zic, Marina.
Hey Casey, you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Păi știu, dar n-am vrut să spun eu.
Happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
La mine se vede mai bine pe TikTok decât pe YouTube. Da, YouTube-ul cere și mai mult. Nu știu ce să zic. Se vede sacadat ceva pe YouTube? Adică jocul cere și puțin cam mult. Sincer să fiu. Și acum fac live și pe YouTube și pe TikTok. Și cere mai mult calculatorul ăsta. O fi el calculator bun, dar...
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a
Cât a costat? Cât a costat ce? Dale, da, bună! Aha, aha! Aici, aici. Ia zi, Torton.
Deputy Thornton?
Ia zi cum e tre.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Hai, show me.
So, FBI.
FBI, cum e tre? Pe tu ce credeai? Că vine poliția locală? Cine credeai că vine aici?
Shootouts with the
Ia uite-l pe nebunul ăsta.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
those are real.
Ce să fac, Ale? Uite, mi-era dor să mai intru, să mai stau cu voi un pic de vorbă la o Caterinca, la un joc de ăsta frumos cu poveste, cum am jucat noi odată, ăla, cum dracu se numea, mă? Resident Evil. Aha, aha, uite. Ia să vedem. Ce avem aici? Aoleu, să nu mă închidă live-ul, mâncava și gura voastră că e cu pornografie, cu de-astea.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know. Procedure.
Toată lumea bine, micuții sunt la curte, la bunici.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Grădiniță, alea.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
F.
Body is positioned on the table.
Da.
Ritualistic.
Da. You unlock the first image. You can place it. Ok.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Da.
Coincidence?
Or not. Ok. Another body has been found in așa. Perfect. Investigate the crime scene. Gata, am înțeles.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I-a luat inima, băi.
Killer left the heart right next to the
Ah,
body.
și-a lăsat inima aici.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Ok. Mamă, trebuie să te duci, să le pui, să... Ok. This is with... Ok.
Nah.
Nu merge. Yeah. Can be placed onto the open question. Pe și unde e open question asta? Că nu o văd. Strangers. Nu știu. N-am mai fost la curent cu ce se întâmplă cu...
Nope.
Deci nu vrea. Băi, unde mă vedeți voi open question pe aici, mă, mâncava și greu asta. Băi, iar mă bat jocurile astea, mă, la...
Think.
Păi think! Ah, ok.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrist.
Ok.
Definitely matches the previous mark.
Da.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Ok.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Ah, ok, open question, mă, da, sunt prost, mă. The victim, gata, m-am prins. Learn more about the victim, gata, mă, m-am prins. Și more about the killer, gata, m-am prins. Aici, pe casa asta, ce e? Am ceva pe aici, pe casa asta? F. Să
If
mor.
only the rest of the bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Gata, hai să plecăm.
Who is our victim?
Întoarce pe...
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Da.
Large amount of blood on the table.
Ok.
The victim died here. Multiple people were here.
Ok.
Multiple killers?
Bă, da, lanterna asta nu merge, mă? Deci am luat de pe masă ce era de luat. Ia zi cu metre, tu?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Yeah. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him.
Dragii mei, mai ziceți și mie din când în când cum se mai mișcă live-ul ăsta pe aici. Ok. Ok.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Ba.
Quite the party.
Did they plan for
Este
the
bine
murder
până
to happen
acum.
here?
Super. Ia, ce avem aici?
Someone was drinking beer.
Da,
They spent time here, waiting.
da.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Ok.
Was it for a camera?
Mamă, trebuie să mă mișc în turn așa. For later. Ah, ok.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going
Mai e
on.
cineva pe live sau au plecat toți?
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Ăsta mai
That's
ziceți?
everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready.
Da, da, da.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject.
Mi arată că sunt 0 oameni, de asta întrebam.
Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Cred că îl închid... Am închis... L-am închis pe TikTok. Ca să stăm doar aici, că e nasol să stai pe... Să-mi ziceți acum dacă se mai întrerupe. În mod normal n-ar trebui să se mai întrerupă. Și să-mi ziceți acum dacă... you can use inside așa... Nightingale, ok.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Ok.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's
Păi da, m-am gândit eu că, na,
Some random act of violence.
folosind 2 platforme de streaming e cam mult. Și jocul ăsta care cere și el mult și de asta.
Was a person. More like a container for something.
Ok. Check the lakeshore, ok.
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Stai acolo cu metre, păi tu unde credeai că vii?
One of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Brr.
It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods.
Am crezut că e ceva acolo.
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty
Da.
to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Băi, cred că e tare rău de tot jocul ăsta, mâncava și curava asta. Momentan e așa să înveți povestea, dar după e nenorocire.
Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Băi, ce bun.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these.
Unde asta? Ce era?
What's Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Opa.
Something was put inside him,
Ok, da.
in his chest. I must find out what.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Da, asta zic și eu.
Find inside.
Asta zic și eu, că măcar YouTube-ul nu ne dă... Ce e aici? Read. Ăla cu, ok.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to it.
Hei, cu metri.
Let it drag you.
Vino cu aici.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
Cu metri.
Nothing down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Haide, ce aștepți?
Thanks.
Take the
Let's
car
get the car,
back.
drive
Ok.
to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Haide, mă.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
Tot în regulă cu live-ul?
If we get a chance.
Now you're just being
Se mișcă bine, fără
Deputies aren't
întrerupere,
exactly
fără
fast,
nimic.
But hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Și acum pe unde o luăm?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Ia uite, băi!
Need to swing by the
Mare frumusețe de oraș.
field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Ia stai mă să mă uit și eu pe telefon să văd cum se vede.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hai mă că se vede bine. America, yes! Păi stai așa că n-am fost atent, băi, ce-a spus, mă? Ok. Unu. Ăsta ce e? Handgun? Ok. Interview the witness at the dinner.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much did you have? Not enough. Not so much.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my our float.
Uite aici. Mulțumesc, mulțumesc.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Hey, you guessed well.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Hai, dă-te la o parte cu metre, că iau eu la întrebări, acum nu...
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was...
Ce-ai găsit? Hei, cum ai trei? Ce-ai găsit? Cum ai trei? Cum ai trei? Ce-ai găsit? Cum ai trei?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
This was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Pass the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God.
Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Băi, trebuie să înceapă acțiunea, mă, că nu știu, nu. Ceva nu e bine.
Awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Hi.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Hai.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Oh, la ce sabe bine.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss.
Hai, boss.
Horses downstairs ready to go.
Gata, gata.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Cred că o să devină lucrurile mai interesante acum că
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys
trebuie să-l căutăm pe ăsta prinăuntru lui, așa ca să spun.
You can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clue? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here.
Aha.
Can't make it out.
How'd they manage that?
Hai să vedem ce...
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Ok. Păi așa și... Da, mă, am scăpat eu ceva?
hold of the trees behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cold case. Exciting.
Exciting, da.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. No. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Chest trauma is clear cause of death. Examine the chest cavity. Hai să vedem. Că nu mai începe acțiunea asta odată. Bă, da, vom avea și noi... N-avem și noi nuditate de-astea, nu? N-avem. Hai! Opa! Opa, Penelopa!
It's the same type of page we found at Cojo Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
Uite, moară vecinii mei! Ce-a fost asta? Păi ce-a fost asta? Could not see into bright. Acțiune, pe ea așteptam. Îi ți mor! Băi, nu fi nebun. Du-te pe nebunul ăsta, băi. M-a cam speriat un pic, sincer să fiu. Try to stay, avoid being... Ah, ok. Uite-l acolo. Ok.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Unde era arma mea? Safe haven will restore some...
Gotta move. Now.
Nu știu. Vine pe spate? Ah. Nu știu cum de trăiește, dar uite că trăiește. Uite că trăiește.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cojo.
Mama mea.
Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read? Okay.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Bă, stai mă un pic că trebuie să...
A dead man turned into a monster. Life as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Da, nu mai puteam, bă, deci dacă nu rezolvam cazul ăsta, nu puteam să dorm la noapte. Saga așa.
Think.
Find out where ăsta unde s-a dus, nu? His murder. Nu, asta e closed. Aha, okay. Where did... okay. According to the base owner, I went back and he's taken. Okay.
Page Cojo Lake calls him a taken. We need to head over there.
Da, păi nu, mă. Păi dacă nu, păi nu putem să nu mă întorc la Laca acolo. Păi cum, se putea? Nu se putea altfel.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cojo Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
Battery, okay, for the flashlight.
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real.
Haide, mă!
Magic's definitely not real.
Asta ce e? Aha.
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Nu pot să am așa.
Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Nu te duci cu metru. Da, stai să vezi ce leapșa facem acum în pădure, îmi vine să mă duc în lume. Asta, uite mă, mașina noastră aici. Da. Și acum începe nebunia, nu?
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Lake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Haide, lasă, că descoperim aici, pe parcurs, ce... Ia, ce cu duba asta aici? Păi ce cu duba asta aici, băi? The Heart! The Heart!
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
The overlap.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
Hai, mă!
To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing,
Bine, cum mi-a trezit ceva mai interesant. Uite-l pe ăsta, pe ce...
Probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland, Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Bă, dar ce le place la ăștia să vorbească.
Steven, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Ia, aici avem ceva?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Ok. Clear sign of tampering. Hai cum? Hai.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Ia uite și aici, băi.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cojo Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Tatăl la Monsters.
Worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual
Vine noaptea.
has more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Ok, am găsit... Ce am găsit aici?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Da, da. Să moară vecinii mei, dacă nu ieși din casa asta ceva, mâncava și gura voastră să fac infart dacă vă mint. Ia uite, ia uite. Ia uite, deer.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
Da, bine că a stins lanterna, mâncați și mai vede curul, îl mai vede pe măsa în gât. Aprinde dracu lanterna aia. Când noaptea vine, te vreau lângă mine. Moră vecinii mei dacă intram în casa asta vreodată. They say the lake is a caldera something. Așa, the sinkhole in the wake. Not only designed, it has a purpose. Waterline, real caldera, lava, second one. Ok. Mă, care ești? Să moară vecinii mei dacă nu. Băi, ăsta al meu unde e, mă, partenerul meu? Fute-mă și în gura lui să mă fut. Unde dracu e? Bă, stai mă, că eu mă pierd dracu pe aici.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Da, mă, nu știu. Aha. Nu pot, mă, să citesc toate lucrurile astea.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Weapon upgrade?
He
Yeah.
hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates them.
Am doar 3. Nu. Deci pe aici n-am pe unde să o iau. Unde mă duc, Dumnezeule mare? Să moară vecinii mei dacă știu unde sunt. Cred că pe aici apare fraierul ăla. Și trebuie să vin la lumină, să moară vecinii mei, fiți atenți că m-am prins. Unde să mă mânca v-aș gura voastră? Ia uite unde am ajuns, mă, băi, nene, băi. E cu roșu pe aici. Sunt în zona roșie, mânca v-aș gura voastră. Nu, că nu, mie îmi place să mă plimb pe întuneric așa de obicei.
Sure, the North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Just a bad day, not a bad life. Ok. Mâncați-și gurița ta. Fai de capul meu și de zilele mele. Some suspicious activity spotted. The field shine the bushes. Ok. Să moară vecinii dacă nu este în casă aici. Fiți atenți la mine, uitați-vă la mine ce să vă zic, asta e aici în casă. M-a luat cu transpirații. Pe unde dracu am venit, mă, mâncați? Opa, nu merge ușa. Băi, fix acum a început nenorocirea. Suspansul și toate astea. Which...
teen, Casey.
Okay. So, what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Bă, da, ce curajoasă e asta, bă, de se plimbă ea așa, bă, în pădure. Nu știu, mi se pare de dreptul. Uite, știu. Cum o să mergi pe aici, mă, mâncați așa? Să moară măsa dacă mai știu pe unde sunt. General Store. Witch Hut. Ok. Hai să ne ducem la Witch aici. A, e clar, a început muzică de aia, mâncava și... A, mâncați-și gurița ta, fiți atenți ce am găsit aici. El le-am găsit casa. Mânca, bă-și gura, bătră. Da, mă. Ia, vezi? Of, mama mea care m-ai făcut. This sucks, la la la.
There's another lunchbox.
I know, Alan, it's watching over us. Ok. De-aia nu mai pot eu, că Alan veghează. Când eu sunt cu morcovul la... se întrerupe. Să moară vecinii mei dacă nu s-a auzit ceva. Unde să nu? Mamă, unde să nu mâncați aici guricea ta? Deci dacă o iau încoace... A, deci n-am unde să mă duc încoace. Da, nu mai pot, e... Ăuăleu, ce m-am speriat. Ok, General Store, am ajuns înapoi la General Store. Unde dracu mă duc? Deci, dacă o iau... O iau bine pe aici? Da. Trebuie să o iau prin stânga. Pe unde? Pe aici? Uite-l pe ăsta. Aha. A. Da. E bine, mă, radio me, că eu sunt...
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Keep trying.
Note, Alan... Da. The note, ok. Cases.
No.
Da, follow. Futu-s follow, mă, tingăt. Se mai întrerupe? Stați un pic, vă rog frumos, stați un pic, că m-a luat cu palpitații. Ce ăsta? E murit bateria? Da. Mai e cineva aici? 210, 210. Nu, deci nu mai merg mai departe dacă mai nu-mi zice nimeni pe chat aici dacă mai e cineva. Hello? Doizece, probă. Moară vecinii mei dacă nu stă inima cu jocul ăsta. Unde s-a dus, mă, mânca? O să moară vecinii mei! Aoleu, mâncați și curată, Doamne! Stai așa să-l bag până ai de overlap. M-am căcat pe mine. Ba, mersi. The Witch. Pe bune, mă, se întrerupe? Păi n-am, mă, ce să-i fac. Oh, dar se vede prea prost așa. Hei! Păi și eu cum ajung, mă, acolo, mă? Da, și de unde trail, că nu mai este. Nici nu mai știu pe unde am venit. Opa!
What is that?
Da.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Păi da, dar nu pot să iau pe aici. Față stânga. Să moară vecinii mei, Van Damme. Da. Păi am mai fost aici și nu a fost nimic. Nu era nimic. Nu era. Am mai fost. Da, da. Jocul spune că n-am fost când trebuia, nu? Get the lights. Și unde e generatorul vieții? De ce m-a pus pe mine? Da, mersi.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Și unde bag eu? A, aici. A dispărut. Ah, mama mea.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Think. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Da.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
He just didn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Da.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around. I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
General Store. Stânga. O iau bine? Hai cu metre. Da. Opa! Te-ai în gură, viață. Hand flare. Dodging. Păi cum fac dodging? Ah.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole.
Da, nu mai mă joc. Someone here?